They say every bad day starts small. A missed alarm. A spilled drink. A feeling in your chest that whispers. Today is not your day. But some days don't whisper. They announce themselves. This was one of those days. Every city prays. Not in churches. Not in mosques. But in traffic. In hunger. In silence. In the quiet moments when people stare at ceilings and ask questions they don't say out loud. Most prayers go unanswered. But on this day, something listened. Zara's alarm didn't just fail. It betrayed her. By the time she woke up, sunlight was already pouring into her room, bold and disrespectful, like it had somewhere better to be. She jumped out of bed, stepped on yesterday's clothes, almost fell, and still managed to pause. Just long enough to stare at her phone. No new messages. She sighed. Zara had learned how to survive without asking for too much. Love felt like a luxury she couldn't afford. Hope felt expensive. She grabbed her bag and ran. Not because she believed she'd make it on time, but because stopping felt like giving up. Across the city, Kay was standing in front of a mirror, practicing an award speech for an award he hadn't won. First of all, I want to thank myself. He stopped. Smiled. Then laughed. Too loud. Because when Kay stopped joking, the silence got uncomfortable. He checked his phone. No notifications. So he picked it up anyway and started recording. If nobody was watching, he'd pretend they were.
It's your boy K here. Check out the outfit. I'm off to work soon. So whoever is watching, good morning.
Mila sat on her bed, holding a photograph she didn't remember taking. She knew the faces. She just couldn't remember the moment. That scared her more than she liked to admit. She placed the photo face down before it could ask questions. Mila trusted feelings more than memories. Memories had betrayed her before. Ton counted his money twice. Not because it changed, but because hope sometimes lies. He folded the notes carefully, tucked them away, and scanned the street outside. Ton didn't believe in miracles. He believed in preparation. If trouble came, he wanted to see it first. The city moved like it always did. Fast. Tired. Unforgiving. Bus conductors shouting. Horns arguing. Street vendors laughing like laughter was still affordable. Nobody noticed the streetlights flicker. Nobody questioned the brief feeling that time had slowed. Because strange things only feel strange when you stop to question them. Most people don't. The bus broke down without warning. 1 second it was moving. The next, it was blocking the entire road like it had given up on life. Traffic piled up instantly. Anger followed. Zara arrived at the scene breathless, already late, already annoyed. Kay was there too. Because he missed his stop while talking to a camera. Mila stood a little distance away, clutching her bag like it was an anchor. Ton leaned against the pole, watching everyone. Noticing everything. Then something shifted. Not loudly. Just enough. The noise didn't stop. It softened. Like someone had turned the volume down on the world. Phones froze. A streetlight flickered. The air felt thin. And without knowing why, they looked at each other. For strangers. Locked in a moment they didn't understand. That was when Zara heard it. Not a sound. A presence. Listen.
Listen.
A man collapsed near the bus. Chaos rushed back in. People shouted. Ton moved fast, pushing through the crowd, creating space. Mila dropped to her knees beside the man, hands shaking but steady. Zara shouted for help, voice sharp with urgency. Kay lowered his phone. The joke died before it could land. For a second, nobody spoke. And in that second, they felt it. Together. The man survived. The boss didn't. Police arrived. The crowd dispersed. But the four of them stayed. Standing too close. Talking too easily. None of them said what they felt. But they all asked the same question. Quietly. Almost afraid of the answer. Did you feel that too?
I hope you guys are okay.
Today is just so strange.
Nobody laughed. Nobody denied it. That night, none of them slept well. Zara kept checking her phone. Kay sat in silence longer than usual. Mila dreamed of faces without names. Ton watched shadows stretch where they shouldn't. And somewhere. Not above them. Not below them. Something smiled. Because it had seen them. And once something sees you, it doesn't unsee you. They met by accident. But nothing after that was.